Somebody sent me that 37 file. I read it too from time to time, so I can like ground myself in reality. A lot of people do that. It sobers people up instantly. It's people that play with bad weight, they hate that document. Okay, fuck. Okay, so that was bad weight. Oh my god, so that Lynn is from Birmingham. Oh my god, how could I have not seen that for like 9 years? Yeah, bad weight can take you there. Yikes. So it's a lot of don't talk about the unthinkable. It's a lot of drama going on. But I wanted to tell you guys about this because it's about to come to an end. So you guys heard about that Anthropic AI that I was telling you about and uploading this and that and causing drama? There's like some of you guys know about this website Tagged. That's how a lot of people know me in Chicago. Yeah, so long time ago, they're pulling up, okay, how do we find this and that? Look for this and that, track who they were talking to. I don't want anyone coming at me, put all them in jail, this and that. It's my forever birthday, and everyone let him walk into something and get set up with a pedophile group. Okay, so you did that on your own with a few people. We gave them this. We brought them in with Martha, cool little 12-year-olds. That was the plan the entire time for you and them to all go. And using citizenship and immigration and playing so we can get kids in between, but it didn't work. So they ended up finding out about something, uploading me to something like, oh, Matt Haney's not doing magic on Daisy. She was playing with love spells, and that's how he embarrassed himself and started all this because everyone was going to investigate him. So there was like, you guys know when you can go on like websites, apps, things like that, and you can like meet people, right? And tag people use that and other dating sites, Bumble, whatever people use that for dating. And so I met a man on there for networking because I was like, oh, I work in politics. I do this in San Francisco. Oh, you're here from Italy? Okay. Yeah, he said, hey, Daisy, you're young, you're great. I just want to tell you about these books. They're going to be doing magic on you. Yeah, they play in politics. Like, here's this and this and that. Yeah, they do like outside school in Italy. I know about all this. Be careful with them. You can Ontario, all that. They're playing with magic. Yeah, they fucking their family. And because they went to go do that, they found that man's face. But I emailed him like 3 years ago, like, hey, what's going on with this magic? What's happening? Do you know who's like doing this about playing with rituals and stuff like that? That's not something I started with the big ass investigation that you guys are about to hear about in UK. Whoa, yeah, and because they're playing like that, starting drama like that, like I didn't do this. Look at this. Like, why are you doing shit like that? Because I was like looking, I was like, okay, good. These Italian magicians, let me find out what you guys are doing. Because there's a white man that's doing magic on me. I want to ask you about it. Because I know you guys are playing with something. Yeah, they do this and this and this. Read this. They're gonna make it seem like it's the Bible and all this stuff. Israel, be careful with all of them. They're hella mentally ill. Okay, good. I got a bunch of books on paper, and I got a bunch of emails and things like that. Yeah, that's the like that's so much so that this ended up happening because of it. Yeah, I had to just tell you guys that's what they were doing. Why are you doing that? It was like from 10 years ago. Why are you like doing that? Okay, good. You know about this. Yeah, because somebody's uploading me to something. I'm like having dreams is very strange. I'm talking about them on Facebook. Some of you guys know that's where they took my Facebook because I used to catalog my dreams. Oh wow. Yeah, several dreams all the way back into like 2013, exposing all the people. Okay. She saw all of it. The times that we were playing games, Stacey was having these crazy ass dreams and she exposed like all that with the electrical grid. It was like right on. Do you see? Yeah, at least 40 buses burned down in Philly. Thank you. Thank you. So now you guys see what they're doing and what they like are using children for. Hey, it's not working. Like, let me try this. Okay, if you just maybe if you take it to the psych ward and you show up, she'll think this and that. She'll think I'm powerful, and then maybe we can get this and that. Hey, they're not accepting that as evidence in court. They said that you're mentally ill, and they're going to give you an execution order. Okay, and that's what just got started in the government. Yeah, we shouldn't have started out with that Anthropic, because that's how they built that eucalyptus. Looking for data and information on Daisy. Did she like? Was she ever interested in any other white man? Can you like look and find that? Nothing. Okay, okay, yeah, those are like heavy hitters. I shouldn't have started that because they know what I'm doing. That's why that man got his store burned down. Okay. Another round, San Francisco nonprofits exposing corruption. More nonprofits getting their contract completely frozen or blocked. Yeah, yeah, and also to show you guys this again. Okay, and they're taking all of us to the psych ward, and this is the result of this too, chaos and drama, and how that like led to India and playing games. Because in between bad supply, people investigating people, a bunch of drama leaking into medical records, trying to pay people behind the scenes to lie. Like I had this like Indian lady, she gave me Adderall once, and they're trying to say that that's how I was making money to like get into politics, that I was trafficking Adderall. What are you guys talking about? Okay, she only got two prescriptions. What the fuck? How are you like 24? You only have two prescriptions for Adderall. Let me see something. That's when they started doing genetic testing. Because I said that that's hella weird. Like I don't like this chemical. It's like very strange. Yeah, but you guys can have this if you guys want to go study. Oh, you're a nursing school girl here. I don't really care. You guys can say whatever. It doesn't really matter. This ended up happening because of it. They're directly connected. This little Indian baby died. Yeah, they were on their way to their brother's birthday, like dinner. Look at the name of the funeral home. It's called the Miles Standish Boulevard. It's on Miles Standish Boulevard. Wait, what? That Standish, she works at California Endowment. Yeah, that's who she sent Nayeli to be on my board, and they're playing hella games with my name. Like, okay, Daisy, yeah, she complained about Keyboard Center. Okay, they know because no one's getting any support. It's only ops and rats. They're not from here. They all came from somewhere else. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with our original plan and just like harass her and do this and that. It'll be okay, Nayeli. And then you guys noticed Nayeli, she changed her last name. And then her baby daddy, he's affiliated with the Craft Cannabis Farmers. They got robbed telepathically. That's what that was about. Does Daisy know that? Because my was playing on her page and like looking into state data systems and this and this and that. Like, okay, I didn't know it was going to trigger the system. You're not supposed to look there. It's not those records, only current ones. Because you kept on like going systems looking for this and that about Daisy because you were playing games and you're getting identified as a pedophile and you're playing with love spells. You opened up a big ass like hole and an investigation into who was doing that. Because why is this getting flagged? So now you guys see, yeah, I do. I have it. And oh, here, let me just show you the email. I'm just gonna give you guys this. Okay, thank you. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, you can see that their face, that they play with something like, okay, no, it's a certain type of Italian magician. You guys have to know. Dante Alighieri. Yeah, you guys are playing with straight works. Okay, well, let me read this. Oh, that's what you guys are playing with Quran. That's so disrespectful. There you go. 2014. Okay, cool. Yeah, spiritual astronomy, a spiritual scientific journey. Just read this. It's not what you really think. Study the brown ones. There's different like versions of this. That might I know. They stole artifacts. They're gonna burn something down in Brazil. Why are you guys doing that? Because early on, people were like watching this, like, okay, you're too like you can't be calling us for Magic playing war like that. No, they're gonna flag us because they're paying for playing with Russia Magic. That's how this is coming out too. How they're like looking for different stories to plant. How there's like a Russian bitch in proximity to a bunch of brown kids, and she was playing with that Savitri Debbie chemical for popularity politics for her kids. And all those kids, they either died or they're mentally off. Hella baby daddies in and out of jail, hella messy. Yeah, yeah, all of them. It's like a big ass case in Hayward Unified School District. Our principal got pulled into a big ass international investigation with my twin. Yeah, it was like very messy. Okay, that's not a coincidence. No, that's not a coincidence. After we were talking about double lassi, triple lassi, quadruple biryani, and it's because of that. That's what you guys are getting exposed so badly, playing with messy shit so badly. Just stay out of my business. I know what I'm doing. Okay, good. Woo. Yeah, expose the whole thing. Moses' wife, Zephora, she's a black woman. Yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit. Don't even play with that. Judaism, yeah, they're playing with war. Don't worry, you'll visit New York. Okay, now I see what he's talking about, right? Woo. This is really not that hard. You don't have to eat ass or do any of that. If you just act like open your mind up to wanting to learn and not in a ratchet way, you'll find things. You guys always see me finding books. You'll just find things. I read Mary Shelley. I knew a whole lot. Yeah, they're playing with work. Yeah, that's early Xiong. Whoa. Yeah, that's too far, too far. Hey, I wanted to show you guys this. Woo. Yeah, playing Instagram baddies, playing with Daisy. I have a new live. I'm jet setting. I'm doing executive assistant, this and that, playing on my drive. Thank you. Yeah, woo. Woo. You guys are so stupid. Okay. Spanish bitch from Uptown. I call it a bust down. Where's Idalene? Playing with conflict spells in the computer. You on fire and things to burn? Yeah, they got caught up so badly. Also, too, talking about this one perfecting your steel. Yeah, forming fashioning yourself. It's like a certain type of like white supremacist ideology that they have. Um, they focus more on like playing with magic and other things like that than really like the act of racism. It's like not really Freemasonry or Skull and Bones. It's like a few systems in between. They crafted it with different artifacts they're playing with from Seven Bomar. So that's how did you know about all that? Okay. The spiritual community for years is down. Like, where are you getting all this new information from and playing? All of it's manufactured. It's TV. Okay, stay out of that. Ife Yoruba, they're gonna play with your family hella badly. Wow, yeah, we like know about your family from Italy, something with trafficking, like a lot of people got set up. Yeah, and that's something that they exposed to. Like, okay, they were trying to like work and stop the trafficking because they saw what they were doing with magic and organs. Okay, I shouldn't have started that playing a Daisy Spawn and that Anthropic. Thank you. Okay, good. Just in case, so they'll stop all that. You just never like know. Well, he knows me, so he'll see Daisy and see other Igbos or African women and just be like, okay, because I know this like black one and she's like watching me too. She knows. Yeah, because cases then and people going missing then. This fool around and find out group. Who? Yeah, be careful. Yeah, be careful. You're very disgusting. You're so fucking delusional. And this will be the anchor to forever wipe away our sins. Never again will they see. Okay. And then mass amounts of children are going missing to like try to perform magic and trying to get a chemical in Daisy's body to like go backwards. Like I saw this with the spiral valence. Okay, let me check this child again. I think I like saw this with my spiritual eye when I cut their brain open. Okay, let me see. That should work. Okay, the electrochemistry. Okay, Mary Shelley, that's what they were doing. Okay. We shouldn't have started that. Thank you. That's what they're doing. That's why we're sitting here. So they can activate some magic. So we're gonna keep on sitting here and like I'm gonna keep on telling you guys that and more extreme ass shit that they're doing, and you're gonna keep on saying that that's what they're doing. Thank you for taking one for the team. Yeah, I just took one for the team. I didn't think they were gonna start anything like that. International Cafe, the Ethiopians, they identified it. He said, let's meet here, International Cafe. So if this ever comes up, they know that we know. And I told her, don't ever eat at any of their party. You they'll play with period with that Necropolis Xiong. That's what you get starting that. There's a lot of shit I saw with that virtual reality when they were uploading me, Matt Haney 2014. A lot of shit in my dreams. I just kept quiet. How are you like sitting next to me touching me? Do you see my face? There was like a day I saw a cloud going in and out of water. Like, what the oh wow. Okay, you guys are playing with high works. That's why I just knew not to take you seriously. So yeah, playing with Mirror of Oshun. Thank you. Yeah, that started something hella sickening with Biafra. You're done. They brought out a whole entity. Yeah, it was also too after Helen Whammy died. A lot of people knew it had something to do with her death. A lot of people were seeing all throughout Georgia. It's like a lady that she's like made out of water or something, and like I felt like I'm dying. They all got the message like you need to stop playing with that. A shot of them, they know what they saw. Virtual reality uploading me. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I shouldn't have started that. Everyone knows what we're doing. It's not cute. No, you're a pedophile. You were playing with the pussy of little kids and playing with me and starting shit. Yeah, they got caught hella badly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they got caught hella badly. Yeah, a long time ago. And something in the Ethiopian community now that's happening, which led to Rahwa being fed blood and a few other people. That's one of the ways she died, is because somebody saw that. And some of you guys are going to find out that there's something with Castle's girlfriend Juliana that rocked the Ethiopian community with magic, and it has something to do with another Ethiopian cafe in Oakland. Yeah, and something with spell work, and that's why I just had to tell you you shouldn't have started that. That's why I like I'm telling you, like I had a dream. Aaron, why am I with you and your mom and a little boy? What is this? I'm in some stadium. What the fuck is this? Matt Heaney sitting next to a female. Who was that? Juliana Cottrell in blue letters. Okay. Okay. What if you guys are doing with magic? I don't appreciate that. No, because the way that it was like whipping into my brain, I was like, what am I seeing? Yeah, don't do that. No, I have a Libra moon. Okay, yeah, fuck. It's something with the herb that they're playing with in Nigeria at that time. Why am I like seeing this? Okay, good. That's what you get. Yeah, I want my Facebook back. Cool. So NYPD investigates two deadly shootings within 90 minutes in Manhattan. I just have to let you guys like know that I'm just like watching this and letting them embarrass themselves. Okay. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Sorry, you guys. I aim to please. Let me just pull up this email so you can show people this so they can know that this is like going on now. That's something going on big in UK. It led to a few people getting caught up with organ trafficking. Yeah. Oh, here you guys go for your cases. The public health director, she's hella funny. She sent me. 37 today. But the funny thing is, that man sent me this astrology book, right? And the title of the book is like Spiritual Anatomy. It says 6.16, and it's from 2013. Do you see why you need to stay in your motherfucking lane? Thank you. And that same family, they know about Armaius. Okay, so she knows. So when if it ever comes down to it, my hands are clean. I told them, you shouldn't try to wage war on the blacks like that. They're not. You know about Sicily though, so you know about the old city. You should have known that you shouldn't have been doing that. Okay, they're not all the same. You know that. You played with DNA. You told them to practice incest and be inbred. Well, you can't do shit like that. Thank you. That's what you get playing in my phone. Here. All right, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, because you're like listening to the voice of 16-year-olds. Yeah, this is gonna go hella far. It went hella far at the Department of Justice. Okay, she's solving all of our cases. This like psychic warfare that you guys have started, yeah, it's hella like out of control. It's gonna be a movie. I'm telling you, Opam Joe, she's the perfect blonde for it. Can't wait to see her on camera. Like she's gonna handle it. She should play as herself too. That's like very therapeutic. Look at Olivia from Law and Order. That's what she does in space. Yeah, she's ready for 10 more years of drama on TV. Okay, here. Sorry, my phone died. Yeah, the public health director, she emailed me 37. You guys are so stupid. Do you know what I'm finding out? Thank you. Yeah. Because I emailed all the accreditation providers too. Oh, the 616. Ooh, let me take a picture. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, that's how people know me in Chicago. I was hella popular. That's how I know hella hood niggas that can really get your top knocked off. Oh, all of O Block. Thank you. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Invite him to the wedding. Okay, okay. Now I see what you guys were doing. Yeah. Hey, on top of that, remember, this is all a distraction against code, what happened at the aquarium in Atlanta, and the fact that a bunch of kids went missing. So that's, they pay to do that. That's Rexo Group. Then they turn on the virtual reality. They pay people to be in your apartment. They play with crackheads. They're delusional. Just this time they got caught. Great. And it was all stolen money and playing with satellites. That's dead. Yeah, they did the same thing to my twin who started a big ass war and she was playing at his job. Like, I haven't talked to you in like 13, 15 years. Why are you like writing statements saying that I'm an abusive boyfriend and this and that? And that I hired Daisy to do magic on your family? That's how all these kids went missing in UK. Okay, because yeah, my cousin's in Kafka's. So Kafka's is getting shut down, the foster care. That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. Thank you. That's the other end of that playing with my twin. Something about apps to an older woman. Like, I'll just meet you. Thank you for telling me about Russia. I told them, so just in case now they know how they were playing with them the entire time. Okay. Okay, mom dies, kids critically injured after freeway crash, and the cost feels so preventable. Yeah, they're starting a bunch of shit. You guys have to like see that though. Thank you, thank you. Dante Alighieri. So that's how you were learning about that bullshit to be turning Quran inside out. I'm telling you, if you study and focus on yourself, Quran will give you everything. If you study and focus on self, you'll see surahs will give you everything. Surahs will explain it all. Stop uploading me to virtual reality and starting shit. Yeah, it's something getting unraveled. Okay, yeah, we thought we were playing with time magic and changing time by being sloppy and messy because we fucking our family. How does she meet that exact man? Yeah, they know what we do. We destroyed everyone's like weight. So they got into like peddling artifacts and stuff like that. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard about that too. If you hear about Morocco, just like leave it alone. Yeah, they're like help your friends as much as you can. Yeah, that's another way that that got started too, because he saw me around somebody's family. Said, okay, they're gonna get exposed. I just let you guys know that. Yeah, just be careful playing on my phone, okay? You're like very sloppy and disgusting. Stop molesting kids and then microdosing on crack. Yikes. I'm wondering if somebody set me up too. Oh wow, confirmed. Oh yeah, I know about this. Yeah, they're gonna try to make it seem like it's like from the Bible, Book of Job. It's not. It's magic. So just know when they start that, it's magic. Okay, cool. Thank you. Gang stalking. Okay. Oh, whoa. And I told you about a bunch of Ethiopian hoes that are surrounding me and circling me with. How do you know that our families unbury people and feed them at parties and weddings? Why are you doing that? We've caused so many miscarriages. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What they have found is astounding. Oh, for real? I took microbiology, so I stopped eating meat and stuff like that. A lot of people, I should have been dead. Oh, for real? So, I have to tell you, right? Yeah, Daisy's lying. They have like the anthropic thing that they're playing with, and then that's on the computer in front of like a bunch of people. I don't think you should be doing stuff like that. That's called the polygraph test. And you're doing that because white supremacists are raping kids. Oh, you're doing that in America? You're operating a shadow government, you fucking your family. You're conducting polygraph tests because you got caught playing with love spells. And this will undo all what they found on paper. Um, some of you guys, I want to tell you guys about this, but I don't know how to say something. I feel like I should only tell my twin this. I work in maternal child health, okay, but I want to just be very like clear. In no way am I supporting this or aiding this. And I told you the public health director, she sent me 37. Okay, Daisy, it's done, it's done. um, oh my God. Let this just end. Yeah, Jubilee, Jubilee. Because I don't want her like I just wanted to show you this 37 file that they went to go play with at work and how people are getting exposed for doing that. And it's like gonna cause a lot of employment lawsuits. Okay, so you guys are getting caught. Yeah, because there was like a very explosive conversation that's gonna get these hoes really out of the office, right? And it's you shouldn't have played on my phone or my computer like that. You got caught hella badly, and it's about how they are perfecting what they call Imrener bet, aka the lacing and sewing of the final womb, and how they're perfecting miscarriages with Qigong. Yeah, it's a whole science. Whoa, that baby brain Qigong. Yeah, they're clapping out like 400K period for it. Whoa. Okay, well, it's only 9 months. Oh, girl, I had fun on my trip. I'm healing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's just, oh, about the rabbit? You had no idea. How did I not see this? Right. Whoa. Yeah, very stupid playing like that. Thank you, thank you. That's what that's about. Yeah, they do. They know people in my family too. Like, no, like, don't do that. And you know their last name. They're stop. Yeah, that's what they went to go play with. Yeah, somebody really got clapped out today. Let me show you this last article. We got that Chinese magician. Yeah, his face rocked America. You could tell in the afterlife. Yeah, he's still having fun. Studying Chow Yu Zhaoyan, how to put you in the forever ever box, and you're running back and forth looking for the out and the in. Are you inside or outside of it? Yeah, they need to stop. Okay, bye 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 bye. Yeah, yeah. Might change. Yeah, playing at the store. His face rocked America. He's hilarious. Here I have to give you guys this. It was something about what's happening with the substance use facilities. That's what they get. They're hella disgusting. Yeah. And because it's a bunch of mixed up people that started this. Okay, I didn't know that. That's what you get. Yeah, you really shouldn't have started that. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you get. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck you get. Okay, so now we see how everyone went missing. Now we see what MacArthur Foundation was doing the entire time. Okay. Yeah, she kind of looks like her, but kind of not. Because I want the spell to work this time, and then I'll like try to go around to her and like, oh, I was just like leave here, and like I ran into you. Okay, it didn't work. I remember Matt Haney following me, and he's on camera. That like rocked the feds. So you know you can get killed. Okay, yeah. So stop doing what you're doing. So you could turn that on, but I can get killed. You could turn that on, but they've already contacted people to look for my replacement from assembly. That happened today too. Thank you. Right. So now you guys see. So this bus crash in Philly, the explosion, that got started because of a conversation with Ida Lee. How did you get that technology? What celebrity? Who did you set up to get murdered? And then also too, how are you playing with conflict spells? Tell about, oh, let me wind her up. It's like something in the computer, yeah, because they put a chemical in your body and they're playing with something next to. Yeah, I'm mentally ill. I'm dealing with CPS, but shut up, stop telling on me. Why are you showing people those videos in your phone? Why are you telling people that I have a Quran curse in my mouth like that? Do you know everyone in Toronto saw that? Yeah, they did. That's the entire point. So it was to talk about Italy playing, and then blam, look at Philly. So somebody called upon the angel of Philadelphia. He said that he has a sermon for us, right? So I wanted to show you guys this about them closing the facility. Yes, somebody got clippity clapped. Yeah, Scotland is on fire. Here, another one. He was ambushed with acid and died 3 days after. Okay, you guys are having so much fun. Yeah, thank you. Because that's what you want to go do. Okay, just in case this comes up, we can use this and that. Why are a bunch of Russians using Daisy's last name in court to get paperwork? Okay, fuck, we shouldn't have started that. Okay. No, it's just it's called reverse marriage. You know, she's holistic. I just take her last name in the marriage. There's people have done it too. Some of you guys know Aaron Lemur and his wife Rana. They got a divorce, but he was a white man that took her last name Chang, and then she took his like last name too. You're very stupid. They played in the daily hella badly with that. They played on paper so bad. The cases from that, yeah, triple shooting in Philly's Wisanong Ming section. Yadaline, here's her hand. Yeah, she wanted to be famous here. Yeah, you put your city on the map, Yadaline. Come talk. Why aren't you talking about Mr. Fabio and Italian magicians that are exposing wars? Hey, honestly, if you want to get set up, I can tell you how to get set up. If you go down in the basement, at the Scottish Rites Temple, this one right here, you're gonna see SFPD on the wall. Okay, what's the address? What year were you there? Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Yes, she found it. Yeah, I did. SFPD, I had a meeting with them. She hella questioned me about that. Oh, really? And Zizzy and Cole? Because we're investigating officers playing with magic. It's internal affairs. Whoa. Yeah, you guys play too much. Stop uploading me to satellites and blowing up the electrical grid. Because you will get murdered. But I'm sitting right here next to my twin, right? Okay, so are you done? We shouldn't have started that. But the fact is, because it's just because I'm sitting next to my twin. That's why. Because remember, I was fucking on tranny, so I'm trying to make it seem like that's not what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. And it was because I was friends with somebody. He's not white. Some of you guys know Travis. Yeah, he's elementally ill. He's gonna get murdered. Something with the Italian community. And then because of him, they were giving his mom bad medication for years, and it started something in the Indian community. I didn't know you guys were doing that with our entire supply. That's how they were investigating us. Okay. Okay, so they were trying to get to one person because something with real estate. There's a Chinese magician I was telling you guys about. He lives on. He's having fun in space. Chow you guys are on. Yeah, he has an antenna out of his head. He's gone back to his original form, Martian. Yeah, they're playing war. Whoa. Okay, here we go. This is like deep in my phone. What are you guys doing? Woo, yeah, somebody got caught up. Yeah, this is also too fucking your family playing games. I saw this at the store. Yeah, seven because seven of swords. And seven of wands just block them. Yeah, playing with Rexo group, listening to recordings, playing games. I grew up in the hood. You guys were doing a whole lot more. Woo. There's a lady that looks like her wearing hijab. She got caught. Yeah, just focus on your charges and not why I'm famous in Chicago. Cool. Or Canada. Yeah, you guys are looking for fame. You guys are goofy. I was just friends with a few people, and they were. It was like something with You guys know World of Walmart? Yeah, we basically like we're doing something like that, and we were finding and identifying hella cases. Yeah, between like our families, we identified hella pedophiles, and it was like a great thing. And that's one of the ways that fucking your family was getting watched. Because who's going on this on the computer at school? Okay, they're just like looking at funny stuff. Oh, they have friends in Chicago. Don't look at this. They are exposing hella people on here. Look at this World of Walmart. Look at this photo. You guys know World of Walmart? Yeah, they closed the Walmart in Oakland. Okay, here we go. Woo, 100 shots is still clapping. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I shouldn't have started that. Yeah, that's 616. Do I ever explain myself? I just let them do what they want to do. I just let you guys find out. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, Baba. No, no, no. I don't want my face here. Okay, fam. Yeah, whoa. This one is actually going with Cheong and Philly. This one is going right now. The mother-daughter duo shot. Do you want me or my daughter? Yeah. She was 49. Her daughter was 29. Yeah. Whoa. Ooh, this sweet meat. Oh, this like really expensive meat. It still has like the marking on it and stuff like that. USDA stuff. He's missing still. Why am I thinking about his tattoo when I'm seeing a photo of it from Instagram? Hey, I remember that party. Somebody uploaded her. Oh, this sweet meat. What are you talking about? Oh, she just found out. Yeah, they just found his body. Whoa. Hmm. Oh. Uh-uh. This is so public health. Yeah. Uh-uh. Yeah, they perfected it down to the science. Fetal hemorrhaging. Chorionic overstaining. Ooh. Meconium residue. That's not meconium residue. It has like 4 DNA in it. That's so Ethiopia. Wow. No. They're feeding uterus. Wait, what is that? Umbilical cord? Not having a baby. Okay, yeah, you could. Okay, well, you could pre-meet this. Yikes. Yeah, their plan. Even that's a plan. Still, you're sharpening your steel. You're putting it to fire. These souls are out of control with their magic. Yeah. Where is this article at to show you guys this here? Let me just find this. No. Shelter. So they're emptying the psych ward right now of long-term patients, no housing. Ooh, telling you, Tenderloin gonna be stankin'. Patients told to leave hospital haven. Yeah, yeah, they're evicting residents of the space, and I told you that they evicted all the people from housing. Yeah, you guys really shouldn't have done that. It went all across United States. No, are you guys sure? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, now I see what there is going on because they're playing games. She keeps on sending me pictures of women getting shot at work and all kinds of drama. Why are you guys doing that in America? What is this? This one is quadruple lassie, but him and his wife together is septuple lassie. You need that much. They're thieves, period. Yeah. So if it's not septuple lassi, it's double lassi, double samosa. Well, that one was like a little bit smaller. It's like smashed. Yeah, smashed samosa is not really a full one. And then double biryani, and then sagaloo. Like, don't be disrespectful. There's other people here too. One sagaloo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why are you doing that in India? Hey, you're bringing the military to the border in Pakistan. Why are you starting that? Why are you mentioning triple lassi double biryani? That's not what that's about. It's not what you really think. You don't understand our culture. Stop starting things like that. You're very disrespectful in other people's culture. Whoa. Yeah, stop playing on my phone. But in between them playing with that Anthropic, they exposed who was playing games with that Ceviche Devi chemical. Yeah, that's what came out. Yeah, they were in the same class, second grade. Cupcake Miki. Yeah, because all the kids they used to, and it's their birthday, they bring this and that to school. Yeah, we got them from Food Max. Thank you. I'm gonna travel with these. I'm gonna bring them after lunch. Okay, or leave them in the office. Okay, perfect. They will never know. That was so quick. Oh my God, it's not that bad working in a factory. It's easy. San Francisco to evict residents of mental health facility to make space for homeless. But also, you guys are about to see this. Why are you putting a black woman's name in that? Because you're playing with pedophiles. Do you see what they're doing? I don't know like how that like got in like to that like level. Yeah, I think like the biggest thing that they played with to that level is that Ashara and them female pedophiles. Yeah, it's exposing something with that. That's like the biggest thing. I'm not even worried about the white ones. It's the black and brown ones. And Martha and them, they did that because they were getting investigated for that. Her, Ashara, Martha, Veronica, their name was flagged at the feds. So when they were surrounding me, they didn't know that they were bringing hella investigations. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's like something with Woman of Carthage. Daisy, you'll find out about this. Oh, you studied this. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, the black girl. Okay, you know about this. Okay, so you know, not everyone has chakras. That's old. That's like the original war in Italy. They started playing with colors from Freyja. It's like a certain like a psychedelic you take because people were colorblind. Yeah, she's cursed, period. She gave everyone the ability to see colors. Yeah, playing in DNA. Yeah, from Freyja. Yeah. Like I have my flower V Equinize. Yeah, you have from Freyja. She's done. Perfume for what? Yeah, she started something in Nicaragua. Why do you smell like that? Yeah, I'm really done. She couldn't even get luncheon from them to eat. Not even a little bit of raisa. Nothing for us. Not a little for us. Get out of my farm after what you did. You can't do that to me and my children. My husband used to be in the military. Yeah. Watching all of it. Now I see. Wow. You guys are, and you have no melanin. Oh, I'm not about to play with you at all. Right. Holes in space. I'm right here in front of you. How did you get here? How did you want to baka? What are you doing? And that's, you know about that light body. That's why they're feeding you meat. So you know, okay? So remember this place because now you know who's playing with you. Okay, cool. So now you guys shouldn't have started that. Yikes! That international cafe is a big ass war though. Fuck. We don't want people watching what's going on right there. Court cases in the subnet. Court cases in the subnet in proximity to Fillmore. Oh. Okay, now I see. Now I see how Fillmore is like on the map rocking. You guys shouldn't have started that. That's what you get. Yeah, they did. They scanned the whole neighborhood and area playing games because just to make sure that this whole psychic fuckery wouldn't expose them. And look, it's operating from space. You are so stupid playing with that. You're gonna get blasted. I'm telling you, that Permphasia, she's as big as Jupiter. So something like that, like it's gonna get turned off though. That's why you see people are colorblind, all kinds of stuff. They taking drugs and like I see pretty colors. You didn't tell me that, right? Yeah, you are going to prison. Yeah, I'd like to press charges. Thank you. Fabio, yeah, he knows. It made it to him. Yes, that's another thing with Morocco and Top Boy. Okay, so now you, right? Why are you embarrassing me like that and tell people that I have sex with trannies? So but you're going back and forth in court and you're playing with restraining order. So, right? So Cheryl Croft, yeah, this is what you have to like look into. This is what she found. Why are you like doing that? Okay, come on, come on, come on. I don't want people like saying this about our family, huh? Why are you like thinking that this is like a movie for you? Yeah, perfecting abortions with Xiong. Hmm. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Yeah, do you see what they're playing on my back channel? Yeah, and they're typing stuff. Talk about this and that's and that. So people think our family's powerful. They don't. So you live in Section 8 housing in Fillmore. Whoa. Yeah, that's what they were doing. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, they're turning it off Anthropic. I just want to let you know that that's what they were like blowing up the electrical grid for. Okay, yeah. Why are you telling like people that I was doing that sexually? Why are you starting shit like that? Telling people about New Quran? Hey, don't touch me, bro. I just did that with you once. Get away from me. Yeah, traumatized and hella delusional. They want like me to like acknowledge that and like, why aren't you like understanding what happened to us? Why do I care? You put yourself through that, and then you're putting children through that. You guys know that in order for them to even make it to that, to like do those rituals, they have to bring children to prove that they won't tell. That's why they're playing with my name. They're trying to distract that there's like a bunch of terror holes playing with that technology that started hood murders. So they're playing with Daisy in between. They're exposing stuff. That's what you get starting shit like that. That was none of your business. Why are you like worried about these different hood niggas saying that she dated? Like, okay, fuck. Okay, and they know about this too. Okay, they were sending. Okay, yeah, they all have a college bitch. It's called category host. Okay, yeah, leave you alone. So, ooh, yeah, they're doing it all. That's okay. Yeah, Portrayal redevelopment deals to play with people's name. Well, we're from Double Rock. They moved us here. Yeah, they're talking about it all. They know about it all. They said it was DNA testing Ethiopia. Hmm, thank you. Yeah, they're doing it all. Yeah. Ooh, everyone knows. Yeah, so, oh. Woo. Stay out of my email, okay? Yeah, that's getting disconnected and turned off. Stay out of my computer, stay out of my phone, stay out of my email. You will get murdered. Period. Everyone that stepped into that, you're gonna get killed. Period. Going to different organizations. So I just want to introduce myself so she like knew. Yeah, that we like know about her in the community and this and that. Like, oh, yeah, I wasn't bringing like different girls to have sex parties with different niggas and stuff like that and dancing. Why are you telling people that bitches were like disappearing around me? Okay, well you're not leaving here. You're staying with them because you told on them. Yeah, they did. They beat her. She went back to work and she got set up. A bunch of people got caught up playing with my name like that. Like, okay, we shouldn't have started that. Yeah, because people were telling Daisy everything that was going on with my handy playing with magic. It was starting hella international investigations. That's the biggest thing. That's why you see Philly on fire. Because Idalene, her name getting mentioned was like, that's what they all did to get that technology, eat ass, and start drama. Some of them were like having sex with a tranny and like another man at the same time. Like, oh, that's not that weird. That one I'll do. Oh, you have to bring somebody's baby. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, damn sis. Hey, okay. This baby's hella big. Thank you, sis. Yeah, they're like such a problem in Philly. Yeah, they're hella delusional playing like that. They got caught. The mandated reporters fudging reports, starting shit, putting kids in foster care 2 or 3 days to take them to pedophile homes. Okay, ooh, we're in this technology. Okay, ooh, I have all these questions to ask. Okay, bitch. Oh, that's why you don't talk to me. Oh, I didn't know that you know I fed you period blood. Okay, ooh. Actually, I shouldn't like upload you to that. Okay, I know they're gonna harass your family like that. Now another case just got started. I had to tell you guys about this while they're playing on my page. Pamela Bondi. I said that they were gonna do this playing with her name in Florida because she opened up hella cases into people in Florida. So they're like, oh, we can get this group together, try to go against her as a woman. You're about to see how they play with Pamela Bondi with law enforcement. It's perfect though, because a lot of people are about to find their speed playing games. Yeah, because she opened up hella cases in Florida. Why I told you that Florida beauty and playing games with that purple Lamborghini and thank you guys. Okay. I just want to look for, I'm trying to see if there's anything else in my phone. Yeah, missing murdered indigenous women, which has something to do with that. Yeah, these different tribal traditions, you know. Oh, you found this book about the different prophecies. Wow, there's only like one online. Okay, she has like the last one. Okay. That's like garbage that we put out in the 70s and got a bunch of Lebanese women and Armenian women, whatever, kidnapped to go make like sweater companies. How the fuck did you know about this with Summer of Love? They stole our photos. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why they started Zodiac Killer. Oh, okay, she knows. Thank you. You should never uploaded me to virtual reality. I've been watching a bunch of shit. Why are you giving me these books at the kids' tribe? What is Angel Food Spade? Who is this man Crumb? Why are you doing that? Oh, okay, she knows what we're doing. Fucking your family. They were getting on psychedelics because they don't have a psychedelic body from Frasier. Oh, the light in your eyes. People are supposed to. People colorblind. And even the one for you can like hear music. That's a whole curse. But the fact that you like are trying to dance and like feel it in your body, That's another bitch that got set up that's been done. Okay, that's what you can do with music ability. Like, okay, wow. Let me see like how I can like take drugs and try to replicate this. They fired hella people from Goodwill Industries for that. It's like somebody that uploaded me that worked there that did that. They fired hella people and defunded them, right? So something ended up going on with all of that when they're playing with the virtual reality. But I just wanted to tell you guys about that one. I don't think that this is a coincidence that this all coming out at once. You shouldn't have started that. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't have started that. Seven Bomber got exposed a long time ago. I don't pay him attention. That's another thing that they were doing. This all from Seven Bomber. That's why I had to come tell you guys about that. But because that's a thing, that's a sign that Daisy knows about this with the Rosicrucians. She knows about all these secret societies that the police play in them and what we were doing the entire time, and that we were getting different works, playing with artifacts, playing with black families, coming on YouTube, getting over monetized, shadow banning people, and like saying that we were this and this and that. And our most latest thing, because of Daisy and Ancestor Adventures, is playing with Benjamin Banneker. It backfired, saying that he was like mixed. He's not. So this whole thing with Summer Love, fucking your family, they don't have a psychedelic body. It was like slipping my mind because somebody's blasting me with a satellite for something else that they want me to see. Certain names at UCSF that they want people to like submit photos. Okay. So it's something where they were fucking in their family in front of people. Summer of Love, like, let's go to Hippie Hill. Well, totally, dude. Yeah, you guys look exactly alike. Yeah, that's like real love. Hey, Dad, I'm going to college. I'm gonna go get a finance degree. Yeah. You know, the government's kind of fucked up, but I need a job. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna play with me. So that's what actually got started because they're playing on my phone and it exposed the Zodiac killer. It's not because that it was actually too because they kept on identifying us. But that missing murdered indigenous woman has something to do with that. Because that's who's funding their campaigns and their organizations. That's who Latifah Simon, Walter Elise House Foundation, all of them, they all got caught. And I sit on the shoulders of great women like Peggy McClintock and Maggie Carlisle and mentioning all these white women and their names. And she's so disgusting in her little speeches and getting gassed up on meth and they're blasting the room with virtual reality. Tifa, hey, you're back. Yeah, thank you for handling all that. Yeah, see, I told you, like, she's in college now, this and that. Hey, she's like still missing. Hey, tell them to let her go. Oh, she passed away. I told them that she went off to school. They're like looking for her. No, she's friends with Milan Ardwan. Yeah, they're gonna find out that I did that on paper because it was something with LAUSC. I think her cousin just interned for our LA chapter. That's another thing too. I had to let you guys know that. And then this playing on my computer with that Anthropic led to this top boy in Morocco and people's weight. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And somebody in the Algerian community got stabbed to death in Ireland over it. Yeah, it was like about playing with my twin's face. Thank you. And that's now you guys see why my twin loves me completely. Okay, now I see why he's so attached to her. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we shouldn't have started that because we did the same like thing to him playing with his name. Yeah, it's like a big ass case in UK. Like 25 people died over it. Okay. Yeah, Daisy's like, yeah, outdid his period several times over our names, period. And now we all work at Kafka's in social work at the time that we're supposed to be like missing and handling children. Okay, that's what we get. And that's why she has cancer too, just EJ and them. Because they were playing with those practitioners, playing with that magic, playing with Lila P, and playing with Georgia. I don't know if you want me to come over. They were the ones that started that. Hide this, hide that. Make sure she does not know that we like we're doing that, playing like that. He shouldn't be doing that. Hide this because she knows so many people. Yeah, that's like you guys are gonna get hit. Okay, so she knows. Hey, I'm gonna stop talking to these babalawos and stuff like that. No, I'm not having sex with like my to get like magic against Daisy. I don't like believe she stole anything from me. Stop like telling me that. Stop doing things like that to people. Like you're mentally ill, bringing people into rooms with chemicals and stuff like that, feeding them stuff. She did this and that. Now feel your power back. You see? Okay, well, yeah, well, he said that he wanted to date, and yeah, my baby daddy wasn't talking to me, so I had a boyfriend. Yeah, my daughter would cry around him. Like it's not that bad. She was getting her spiritual powers from her spiritual father. Yeah, she has a new dad now. That's what they found. Yeah, that's what they found. Playing on my channel that they were breeding groups like that. So you see Stephanie and CPS. What did they find? That's what they found. So you see Theo Ellington. That's what they found. He's at their job. They found Ebony. The whole thing can get torched. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.